Hi, this is Soleil Rising. Welcome to my new little channel that is growing day by day. I'm really glad that you're here. Today we're going to talk about Venus retrograde that is happening from December 19th of 2021 until the end of January 29th of January 2022. I didn't plan to make this video because I didn't think that it's going to be this big and influential. I thought I'll just mention it in monthly video, January and December videos. But then I've been struggling with this Venus retrograde and Venus aspects with Pluto that are happening already. And it's been really, really tough for me. I thought I'm going cuckoo. That's why I just want to make this video to assure you that you're not going crazy. The planets are. So let's begin. Hi Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces. I thought I was going crazy, but then no, you're not. You're not going crazy. You just need to survive this period. And in this video, we're going to discuss what is Venus retrograde, what does Venus mean, what is the Venus, what is Venus in Capricorn, and what we can do and should not do during Venus retrograde. And at the end of this video, you can check your own zodiac ascendant rising sign to get more accurate prediction. But this intro is going to give you the general overview of this crazy, amazing, very wow period. Yeah, and it's going to affect many people. So let's dive in. Let's talk about Venus. Venus is a planet that is responsible for our comfort zone, what makes us feel comfortable, what are the ways that we get our income. It's all about pleasure, happiness, materialistic happiness usually, not spiritual. So what we love, what our eyes like to see, what our nose loves to smell. It's so funny. What kind of people we like in terms of like visual, you know? So when Venus is in Capricorn, which is it's already in Capricorn from November 5th of 2021, and it is going to be in Capricorn until March 8th of March of 2022. That's a long period, and it is really, really interesting, especially for Capricorns. I would say it's going to hard Capricorns really hard. So what does the planet of pleasure and happiness do in Capricorn? Well, Capricorn is all about social status, your perception of the whole world, how the world should see you. It's all about structure, organization, the government. And when Venus comes into Capricorn, it kind of reforms or brings us the style that is like a little bit strict when it comes to clothing. And let's say if it's a style for like your hair, your visual, it's going to be a bit more strict, reserved, and down to earth. Yeah. And Capricorn is also responsible for your career, your path in life, what you should be doing in this life. So many people will start rethinking and analyzing what is their true purpose, what career they should be taking or pursuing, what social status they want to show to the world. And it's going to be quite strong, and because Capricorn is all about hard work. I want it, I got it. You know Ariana Grande, she's like Capricorn rising. So her songs make Capricornian vibes. And she is also, because she's Cancer, her sun is in Venus house, which is 7th house of Libra. So if you're Ariana Grande fan, all of her songs can relate to this Venus in Capricorn, I think. In terms of like behavior pattern of a Capricorn, If you know any Capricorn, you probably have noticed that Capricorns are very consistent. Let's say if they're doing some kind of job, they will do it consistently. Like if they sit, they will finish their job at in one sit. They can, if they like someone, they're going to like fully dedicate themselves. So it's all about dedication and consistency in relationship, in the way you earn money, in your career. So like they set a goal, doesn't matter how long it's gonna take them, they're gonna just go step by step and just do it. But Venus, as I've already mentioned, is all about happiness and in materialistic world. So it's money, finance, and combining money and Capricorn, we get consistent flow of income, financial consistency. So during Venus retrograde, which is in Capricorn, we will have a lot of attention, like the whole world, I guess. We will have a lot of our attention in our financial resources, where we get money, how do we get this money, and how do we need to make it stable and consistent. So now let's talk about what is Venus retrograde and what we can do during Venus retrograde. So easily explained, basically retrograde in planets means when the planet from Earth, from our view, we cannot kind of see it and we think it's going backwards. We call it retrograde. But do not worry, planets do not go backwards. They always go around the sun in the same direction for generations and years. And Venus retrograde usually brings us all the things that we're doing in the past or thinking about in the past, but we didn't accomplish. All the luck that we have been missing, maybe some kind of opportunities that we have been missing in terms of financial, in terms of like our spiritual, our energy, we will start noticing, oh my God, I've been missing so much on this. So now I will need to redo it or regain my energy, my financial status, my stability, maybe my looks. And in every horoscope sign, every sign will have different type of field, but it is all going to be about redoing, renewing, restarting, and analyzing. I think, and you all know, life cannot be constantly good or constantly bad. It's going to have, like, you are going to have ups and downs, and that is very normal because, come on, like, if you are working every single day, 365 days a year, when are you going to find time to relax and maybe go to therapist, like, you know, and have some fun? So there are ups and downs, and I would say that even though retrogrades sound like, oh my God, life stops when planets are in retrograde. No, when planets go retrograde, this is an amazing opportunity for you and for me and for the whole world to kind of step back and analyze everything that they have been doing, every action that they have been taking, what has been taking them so long, or what were the points that they missed out in the past, and they can just see clearer now and maybe make different choices and decisions to make their lives better. And there are sometimes other planets that are going retrograde where you need to relax and just like stop working, right? But for Venus retrograde, we will reanalyze and redo and figure out what is missing in our lives, what we have been doing wrong this whole time. But as I said, Venus retrograde can bring us positive things, like you can get back your luck because you will understand, okay, I've been missing on this something, the field doesn't matter, like it can be family, relationship, a career, work, like your health. But yeah, so in this kind of fields related to your zodiac sign, you will probably achieve good results during this period, December, January. And it's actually going to be really good for you if you grab the opportunity. However, the time is going to be turbulent. And I mean it seriously. Because do you know Pluto? Okay, if you do not know, Venus is all about money and pleasure, but then Pluto is all about big money, other people's money, and manipulation and other stuff. That's Pluto energy. And apparently, Venus is going to kind of like connect with Pluto during this period 3 times. So whatever pattern you will notice is going to happen again and again, like 3 times during this period. And one of these patterns has already happened during November and December. It's something related to work, money, to work, money, something materialistic, something that belongs to your house and stuff. It will happen again. In February and then in March. For example, for me, I lost a job. Then the next day I found a new job and then I didn't like it and I quit it. And it all happened within 5 days. So I really thought I'm going crazy. But I thought, okay, now I am like jobless and life is going crazy. So that's all I am depressed. But then I saw myself, I said, no. This is the time for you to sit down and understand. Now you do not have a job that you depend on. Now you do not have an income that is coming from a job that you kind of do not like doing. So what are you going to do with your life? How can you combine what you like doing and how you can make profit out of it? So it was all happening. Can you imagine? It was all happening within like 5 days and my brain was going crazy. Then I understood, right, what if there is no what if it happened? One day you lose everything. What are you gonna do? So that's how Pluto works, unfortunately. And it is really good because if Pluto does something to you, that means it is supposed to be happening a long time ago, but you kind of somehow like missed it, but maybe it was related to other planets. But when Pluto hits you, it hits you really hard and you just open your eyes and all the pink glasses are gone. In addition to Pluto, that is like screwing up Venus, Sun is going to burn the hell out of Venus. In the period of 6th of January until 11th of January. That's the period when Venus is exactly like in between of Earth and Sun. So it's kind of like Sun is burning it. So it's going to be very, very weak period. Like some people might feel loss of energy. Some people have less clients or like less views if you are a blogger or a vlogger, whatever. So do not get into depression and think life is messed up. It's fine. It's going to go away. So what you should be doing, Venus retrograde. Depending on your zodiac sign, please check this down, like the timestamps for your own zodiac sign. Please check your rising. It will make more sense. Trust me. During Venus retrograde, I've already explained, you need to redo, restart, reanalyze, and just grab your luck as much as you can. Everything that you've missed before, your luck, your success, if you catch it this time, during this period, you will succeed. Trust me. I really hope it will happen. And what you should not be doing, Venus retrograde. Please do not get married, meaning like signing the papers like, oh, we're not now married. Do not do extreme changes to your body, to your face, to your physical appearance, stuff that you cannot get back to, like return to original state. Do not start any new projects, do not make any new plans because, okay, like you can make, but there will be like times, for example, other planet retrogrades where you will redo or restart and rethink and probably relaunch whatever you've been doing. So why would you waste your time? You can just spend your time analyzing and doing some research on how to make your whatever plan project better. And then the last thing that you should not be doing definitely during Venus retrograde is buying really expensive stuff, especially jewelry, let's say, or furniture, like, you know, something that will comfort your home or yourself. Like, for example, if you will buy some kind of expensive jewelry, after Venus is out of its retrograde state or sometime later, maybe this jewelry or whatever you bought will lose its value. Now, let's dive in and see what Venus retrograde is bringing to all of you guys, starting with Aries. Hi Aries, Venus is going to be in your 10th house in Capricorn from December of 2021 until March of 2022. That's a long period, and it is all about your social status, your business, your profession, your career, and your true reason or purpose on this planet, like what you need to do, what you like doing. And when Venus goes retrograde from 19th of December until the end of January, 29th of January, it means that you will start renewing everything related to this field. Maybe you will go back to the work that you've been doing before. Maybe you will finally understand that you want to take this path and follow it. Also, it could mean that since it's social status, maybe your love partner will be back, or you will renew your relationship and start all over again. But good luck with that. Hi Taurus, Venus is going to be in your 9th house in Capricorn from the end of November of 2021 until the beginning of March of 2022. And it is all related to traveling, studying abroad, business trips, contracts with foreign countries, like foreign companies, and connections with people from different cultures and different countries. And when Venus goes retrograde in 19th of December until the end of January, 29th of January, you will restart, renew all these processes related to 9th house. Maybe you will renew your application for a graduate school or a master's degree, doesn't matter. Maybe you will have new contracts with foreign companies. Also, you could probably have a business trip, or you will travel to a place that you have not been able to travel before. So mark that in your calendar. Hello Gemini, Venus is in your 8th house in Capricorn from November of 2021 until March of 2022. And 8th house is responsible for everything related to other people's money, tarot card, astrology, and everything related to like deep emotions. And when Venus goes retrograde on 19th of December until the end of January, 29th of January 2022, everything related to this field will start renewing itself. For example, your partners or your friend's financial situation will get better and you will be influenced by that, or vice versa, who knows. Also, you will probably get some kind of inheritance, or maybe you'll get some kind of investment from somebody, or you can get, you will return your loans, pay your loans back, and also you'll probably get back with a friend that was that had some kind of emotional support, or maybe go to your therapist. Dear lovely Cancer, Venus is going to be in your 7th house in Capricorn from November of 2021 until March of 2022. That's a long period, and it is in your relationship and partnership field. However, when Venus goes retrograde from 19th of December until the end of January, 29th of January of 2022, you will probably renew and restart many things related to this field. So for example, maybe you will get back to your ex and you will rethink your relationship with that person and be like, do I need them? Do I really like them? Should I get back to them? So it's your choice. And also maybe you will sign new deals and new contracts that were like maybe delayed or kind of like stopped in the past. So those are like old contracts that you will start working on again. Also, you can probably, dear Leo, this is very personal because I'm Leo rising, so this resonates with me 100%, and this happened to me. So basically, Venus is in your 6th house the house of work in Capricorn from November of 2021 until March of 2022, and it is going retrograde in 19th of December until the end of January. And 6th house is related to health, routine, work, and your employees. So basically, you can lose a job, you can get a job that you've been doing before. That happened to me. And you will probably start your old diet that you were not, like, you stopped doing, and maybe you will go and check your body. And of course, do not do any kind of beauty surgery, anything related during this Venus retrograde, but be aware that it's going to be like this. Dear Virgo, Venus is going to be in your 5th house, which is amazing, from November of 2021 until March of 2022. And 5th house is all about fun, relaxation, entertainment, kids, romance, and hobbies. This is so amazing. And Venus is going in retrograde from 19th of December until the end of January, 29th of January. And when Venus goes retrograde, you renew and restart everything that you've been doing before. For example, you will get back to your hobby that you kind of like forgot or stopped doing before. Maybe if you have kids, the processes related to kids will get back to you again. Maybe you will like start kind of like relaxing a bit more and go to the places that you've been at, like the places that you feel inspired and creative more. Dear Libra, Venus is in your 4th house, the house of home, your family, and your mom, from November of 2021 until March of 2022 in Capricorn. And Venus is going to go retrograde from December 19th until the end of January, 29th of January. And when Venus goes retrograde, it means you will renew and restart some kind of things related to 4th house, which is your home, your relationship with your family, and your mom. So basically, you can actually relocate or go back home, like travel back home to your country. Maybe you can like redecorate your house or renovate your house, or even if you are doing like real estate, maybe you will buy back the house that you wanted to buy before but you couldn't. So it's an amazing time for you. Dear Scorpio, Venus is going to be in your 3rd house in Capricorn from November of 2021 until March of 2022. That's a long period, and it is all going to be in your connections, in your siblings, in your short trips field. So when Venus goes retrograde on December 19th until the end of January, 29th of January, you will need to restart, renew, and redo some things related to this. For example, maybe you will buy the car that you wanted to buy, or maybe you will repair the car that you have had. Maybe you will restore the connections that you have had previously, and maybe you can also like start traveling to like some kind of short business trips that you have been planning before but you couldn't do in the past. And if you didn't achieve something in the past, you'll achieve it during this period. Dear Sagittarius, Venus is in your 2nd house in Capricorn from November of 2021 until March of 2022 in the field of money, income, and your comfort zone. So when Venus goes retrograde in December 19th until the end of January, 29th of January, you will probably rethink, reevaluate everything related to your income, the way you get profits, the way you earn money, and maybe you will get back to the style or the way that you've been like earning money and profiting from something. Or if you could like sell something that you couldn't sell before, it will be kind of good with good results. Also, you will probably get a lot of energy like related to your money, and if you couldn't get your money back, you'll get it back. My Capricorn fellas, Venus is in your own house in Capricorn, in first house, from November of 2021 until March of 2022. And when it goes retrograde, from December 19th until the end of January, 29th of January, it is going to be all about restoring and renovating and rebuilding and doing anything related to with related to your style, your self-expression, your how the way you perceive the world, how you see the world, and how the world sees you. But I would say it's going to be a lot about self-realization, understanding who you are and what you want, what kind of life you want, because like the past few years have been really, really tough for Capricorns. This is your period, Cappy. Dear Aquarius, Venus is in your 12th house from November of 2021 until March of 2022. It is a long period, and during this period, Venus is going to go retrograde from December 19th until the end of January, 29th of January. And when it happens, it already happened, you will start restoring the energy that you've been like losing in the past few years. Also, it is time for relaxation. It's really beneficial for you to, let's say, work from home or just be isolated from the whole universe. And maybe you can restore all the secret relationships that you've been having, or some kind of secret trip you've been planning to take. And probably also take the secret job you've been doing before, the secret profits you've been getting. So make sure to use this time and relax more and save energy. Dear Pisces, Venus is in your 11th house from November of 2021 until March of 2022. That's a long period, and it is the most successful period for you, I guess, because 11th house is all about your reputation, dreams coming true, luck, success, fame. And when Venus goes retrograde from December 19th until the end of January, 29th of January of 2022, you will regain, restore, and rebuild all the connections that you've been having before. You will probably get results from some kind of things that you've been doing before, but then it was like delaying, or maybe you try it again and this time you will be succeeding. Also, if you've been doing some kind of online job, you can restart and restore it, and you will get back to some kind of connections that you've been having before, and join the clubs. Or thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and happy New Year.